all, to get an injunction filed, to break it down in a nutshell, takes a pile of money. No attorney is going to approach this for free, because attorneys approach cases in civil litigation because they see money at the end of the rainbow. Lawyers will not take a contingency case unless they are very, very sure they're going to get their 33 1/3% or higher from the win. The hardest thing in the world to prove is punitive damages. I mean, you can tell them you're stressing out. You can tell them that your home value is going to just tank, which I believe is all the case. It's all true. But how do you put a price tag on it? It's very difficult. And a lawyer can make that case, but in most cases, proving punitive damages before the event is very difficult and rarely works. Our best bet is approach law enforcement ends of it and have agent. Why pay somebody to do what the government enforcement agencies may do for us for free?
What does that mean?
Well, I'm not going to give up a whole bunch of information, but there's a little bird that says that some federal investigative authorities may be getting involved in this, and I'm going to leave it with that.
High-Test Sands has not filed for permits yet because their feelers are out. They want to know what's going on with us. And I think we're really astute. We're onto some good things that you just mentioned, and we ought to stick with it. Speaking of which, I wanted to get other members onto CANS, and I had to have it explained how to do that. Will somebody explain that again, what to do? Go to the Facebook. I'm on already, but I think our numbers count, don't they? Statistically speaking.
Yeah, we have over 1,500 people on the CAN site right now. It's an open forum. I'm hearing my voice here double. It's an open forum, and all you just have to do, go to the site, ask to be on. They'll administrator will ask a couple questions on there. You got to check, but you should just be able to go on Facebook. Right at the top, and ask to go on, and they will kind of vet you a little bit with your questions and answers. If you're not on Facebook, go to the library. You can do it. Yeah.
As far as the paper reality is concerned, a virtual reality that is the internet, I think it's good to have higher numbers and everything, but they know that game very well. They know that they run that game, you know. So that's just my only concern, is to not get a false sense of security in numbers and stuff, because the reality is right here. The reality is the dirt outside, the trees up, that sort of thing. That's just one I want to get, a lot of people can kind of go, oh, great, we've got like 25,000. I know there's a pedophile who runs a horse rescue in Latah County. He washes money for the governor and the universities and the brand office, USDA, state vet. They all protect him. Anyway, I think it's kind of similar to what High-Test is doing as far as the gambling and porn, prostitution, drug trafficking, arms trafficking. There's a lot being washed. And I think that getting into the virtual reality Facebook thing is kind of, stick to reality. Just stick to reality, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Do we have any recourse with the tribal application gets to the federal level? Are we waiting for results from them to be designated that area?
I don't know, I can't speak for the tribes. I know that they filed and
I thought I was told that if it got approved, that would take care of
they would
this.
pretty much take care of us, all of us.
So how will we know when that timeline is?
I can tell you that we haven't been sitting still. We have talked to a number of law firms. We have one very, very large firm that works for Lloyd's in London. Number of large municipalities that want to take this case because they environmental type situation. So I ask everyone, if you know of a real good firm that you think that can handle not only the public side of it, but the environmental side of it, and that's aggressive, that wants to take this because it's the right thing to do and not want to stick a bunch of money in their pockets, please, have him contact us. We would love to speak to them. In the meantime, we're not standing still either in what we're doing with trying to get our federal agencies to step in and protect our rights. And so that's what we all should be doing, contacting the various agencies daily, finding out when are you guys gonna do something. Because I'm not the only one in this.
It's my clap.
You know, Mike, we
We're all in this together.
yeah, there is an official organization. We have an EIN number, we have a post office box number, we have a bank account over at Spokane Teacher Credit Union. Bill is the chair. Mike is a vice chair. Debbie is probably out in the front. Debbie has worked hard to set up all of the legal stuff for us. I'm an advisor. We have other advisors, so we have a group. And that took a while to get us going on that, but.
I was your greeter today out at the door, and I did have somebody ask me if they wanted to phone somebody within the CANS organization to get some answers to their questions. Do we have a phone number that they could call somebody?
You can write down my phone number. You can write down Bill's. Mine's 509-447-7958. And it is on the can sign, that the first batch that we sold. My phone number's on there. And Mike, your number is? Phyllis Cardos. You call me and I'll talk to Mike. Bill, you don't want to give your number either? Bill's in the book. Bill Ellis, in the book.
Do they still
Appreciate
have
it.
phone books? Do they still have phone books?
I just wanted to make one real quick statement before you all go. You're all aware of the event on the 29th,
We got more
right?
questions.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was just thanking the people leaving, so.
Oh, okay.
Thank you guys for doing this.
They have three original pieces of property that they had purchased. 96, 500,000. $6,400.
I'm turning this off. Yeah.